Sara, I'm gonna need you to come in tonight. Sara, hello? Are you there? I'm gonna assume that you've seen this and will be in for the 4 p.m. closing shift. Don't be late.
Hi, Teri. I'm just seeing this now. I don't understand. I'm already scheduled for the 10 a.m. opening shift. That starts in 20 minutes. I'm literally just up the street grabbing coffee. You want me to come in for the evening shift instead? I just drove all the way here. Plus, I'm not trained for the closing shift. I've only ever opened. Will there be someone there with me to train me? Are you going to be there too?
Oh, you are scheduled to open today. Oh yeah, that's right. Well then, I guess you're working a double. Get used to it. We do a lot of those around here.
Really? A 13-hour shift is normal?
It's not a 13-hour shift. It's a 12-hour shift. You won't be paid for the hour between shifts. That's your break time. You'll need to clock out. And your paycheck will be docked $4 for a staff meal.
A staff meal? But all we sell are cookies.
All we sell are cookies? Care to rephrase that?
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess we also have coffee drinks and milk?
And frozen hot chocolates.
Yes, of course, right.
And you are free to have 2 cookies and a beverage of your choice during your break.
I mean, thanks, I guess? But that's not really going to keep me going for a 13-hour shift, you know? Could I just bring a lunch or go grab something and not get docked?
Everyone gets docked. Company policy.
Oh, okay then. So I'm opening today and closing tonight. Who will be with me?
You'll be on your normal morning routine with Steven, and then tonight you're on your own.
On my own? But I've never closed.
Don't worry, there are clear instructions written out in the back. Plus, we showed you that training video when you were hired. Are you saying that you didn't pay attention to the training video?
No, I did, but that was months ago. When you hired me, you told me that I would only ever be doing the morning shift, and that I would need to be trained for closing. I've never shut down the ovens or taken out the garbage, and I've never closed down the gate. Even when I open, I have someone with me.
Aren't you a college kid?
Yes, I have class tomorrow morning, so honestly, it is stressing me out a little that I'm working so late tonight. That's why I applied for the job, because it was only supposed to be weekend mornings.
I wasn't talking about your class schedule. I was asking, aren't you a college kid? Aren't college kids smart enough to follow a training manual? Jeez.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but you were the one who told me that I was supposed to be trained before I ever closed, so I'm just confused.
Well, then let me clear up any confusion for you. I can't constantly be the one covering every time one of you guys calls out for a shift. Just because I'm the manager doesn't mean I don't have a life too. I can't be working 7 days a week for you guys because you can't keep your schedule straight.
But I didn't call out. Is that why I need to work the double? Somebody called out?
Yes, Ronnie, your little college buddy. He had to leave town for something.
Okay, well, he's hardly my buddy. I barely know the guy.
This is what I get for hiring you college kids. Any little emergency at home, and y'all are hopping on a plane or train or whatnot back to where you came from, and I'm stuck working your shifts.
Oh no, did he have an emergency?
Yeah, something about his mom in the hospital or something.
Oh, how awful. I hope she's okay.
Sure, and I hope I don't need to cover for him all next weekend.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'm at the store, so I guess I'll get started with my shift?
Good. And Sara, just ask Steven to show you how to close the gate, the code and everything.
Okay, yeah. That's the part that stresses me the most.
I'm sure. No need to get your panties in a bunch over it. Just do what Steven tells you.
My panties?
Oh, geez. College kid is gonna call the PC police on me. It's a figure of speech, okay? Don't get worked up over nothing. It's easy, okay?
Okay.
And Sara, try not to bother me, okay? I'd like to actually enjoy my day off today. Got it?
I got it. Thanks, Teri. Teri? Teri, I'm really sorry to be bothering you, but I have a situation here. Teri, please respond to me. This is an emergency.
Oh boy, here we go. This is what I get for putting a college kid in charge for one shift. What is it, princess?
Teri, I did everything that Steven showed me to do. Garbage is out, the ovens are shut down, everything is swept and clean. But I can't leave. The back gate, it won't budge. The front gate is already pulled down and locked from the outside, so I can't go that way. And I'm entering the code the way Steven showed me, but the back gate just buzzes and then nothing happens. Teri, I am locked in.
Oh boy, I was afraid of this happening.
Afraid of what happening? You told me it would be easy. I'm doing exactly what Steven said.
That back gate can get a little sensitive from time to time. Sometimes the sensor gets off track when you shut the big door and it sets off the timer.
What timer?
There's a master timer that locks everything down at 11:30 p.m.
But it's not 11:30 yet.
Yeah, but sometimes it jumps. I'm not really sure why. I've been meaning to have someone look at it. Hasn't happened in a while, though.
So this has happened before?
Yup. It's happened to me a few times. It's been a while, though. I almost forgot about it.
Okay, so what do I do?
Well, have you called Steven?
Yes, I've been trying him. I think he's already shut his phone off for the night.
Well, that's too bad. I'm afraid you're just gonna have to sit tight.
There's really no way for me to open it?
Afraid not. Not till someone comes and opens it up from the other side.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, are you on your way now?
Who? Me?
Huh? Yes, you. Who else would be coming?
Well, Steven opens at 9 tomorrow. Maybe he can get to you before then if he's up and sees your messages.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I'm 3 counties away at my boyfriend's house. I'm a good 2-hour drive from you. I'm sure not driving all the way there in the middle of the night. Besides, I've had a few beers. I'm toast.
Are you trying to tell me I'm locked in here until tomorrow morning?
I'm afraid so.
Are you kidding me? I'm supposed to sleep here?
Oh, it's not all that bad. I've done it. Go ahead and help yourself to whatever you want to eat or drink. I won't dock you.
Teri, this can't be right. You can't expect me to sleep here. This is absurd. I mean, isn't this a fire hazard? How can a person be completely locked in?
Well, if it was something like a fire, you could call 911, but I can't have you doing that.
Wait, if I call 911, they would come get me out?
They would, but then we'd be in a whole heap of trouble. I can't have you doing that. If they have to send out a crew for you to get out, guess who pays the price? The company does. They could fine us for something like that, and a big fine, too. Corporate would not be happy about that.
But they would be happy with you leaving me locked in all night?
Hey, I didn't lock you in. I told ya. That door has a mind of its own.
Teri, this is not right. I can't be in here all night. It's not my fault that door is broken.
I tell you what. Why don't you get yourself cozy there, and I'll add a few hours onto your time card this week, okay? I mean, you'd just be sleeping at home anyway, right? And I'll get Steven on the phone in the morning, and we'll get that door open by 7 or so. Sound good?
No, that does not sound good. Teri,
What's this number here on the door? This emergency number. Is that to call corporate? Do not call that number. Why not? It literally says to call in case of emergencies. Exactly like a true company emergency. And what would you call this? I am locked in the store. Sara, when I interviewed you, I asked you if you were a team player, right?
So?
And what did you say?
I said yes, so what?
Sara, if you weren't lying to me and you are truly a team player that I can count on, you will not call corporate. Do you understand? I repeat, Sara, do not call that number.
I called the number. It connected me to an answering service since it was after hours, but I got a call back from someone in corporate within a few minutes. The lady I spoke to in corporate was very apologetic. Well, she was after she implied that I had made some kind of error to get myself locked in the store. And she got me out of there within the hour. And you know how she did it? She called 911. The fire department showed up at the door and were able to override the security system and get me out. I asked them if the company was going to get fined, and they said yes, that's how it works. That part surprised me. I assumed Teri was lying. But the fire department also told me that I did the right thing by not staying locked up all night for some stupid job at a cookie store. Teri ended up getting fired over the whole thing. They promoted Steven to manager. I actually stayed on the job for the rest of that year. Steven is cool, and even though the back gate is repaired now, he never makes anyone close on their own anymore. I thought the company might give me a raise or something to thank me, but no. The lady from corporate told me that I could take home a cookie bouquet. Thanks, I guess? Have a true tech story of your own? Share it with our team. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more true tech stories.